Hi all, welcome back to Matlab tutorial on tube fulcrum. This session is on the periodic waveform generation and visualization. So let's see how to generate the widely used periodic waveforms using functions available in signal processing toolbox. In addition to the sine and cos functions in Matlab, the signal processing toolbox offers other functions such as the sawtooth and square that produce periodic signals. The sawtooth function generates a sawtooth wave with peaks at plus or minus 1 and a period of 2 pi. An optional width parameter specifies a fractional multiple of 2 pi at which the signal's maximum occurs. Similarly, the square function generates a square wave with a period of 2 pi. An optional parameter specifies the duty cycle, the percentage of the period for which the signal is positive. So let's generate a 1.5 seconds of a 50 Hz sawtooth wave with a sample rate of 10 kHz. And we'll be repeating the computation for a square wave. So let's get started. So let's take the sampling frequency Fs equal to 10,000. The time period is equal to 0 colon 1 by Fs be the step size colon let it span up to 1.5. Now let's say x1 is going to be our sawtooth. So sawtooth of, now you can specify the arguments to it. The 2 into pi into 50 into t. So this generates a sawtooth wave. Let's take x2 and let this hold the square wave. So square 2 into pi into 50 into t. So it's very similar to the sine and cosine wave which we are very familiar with. So x1 is holding the sawtooth and x2 the square. Now let's plot this. So let's use subplot. And now let's plot. Let's first plot our sawtooth wave. So along the x-axis you have the time period and then along the y you have the sawtooth wave. So that is x1. Now let's specify our axis. Minus 1.2 1.2. Now let's label the x-axis and y-axis. So x label, let's label it as time in seconds. Let's label our y-axis. So y label, let's label it as amplitude. Let's also give a title. Let's give it as sawtooth periodic wave. Okay, so done with plotting the sawtooth. Now let's do the same for the square wave as well. So let me copy paste this. So here subplot will be 2, 2 comma 1 comma 2, and this will be plotting t comma x2 because x2 holds the square wave. Now the axis and the x label and y label, let them be the same. So this is going to be the square periodic wave. Okay, so we are done with the periodic waveform signal generation, and now let's run the code and see the visualization. So you could see here our program works fine, and the first waveform, it's the Sawtooth periodic waveform, and the second one is the square periodic waveform. So this is how you generate the periodic waveforms and visualize the same in Matlab. Thank you so much for watching. Please do like, share, comment and subscribe, and please don't forget to tap the bell icon. You'll get notified whenever we upload a new videos. Thank you.